So I genuinely believe that the gym is one of the best non-surgical ways to truly transform not only your physique, but your overall appearance. And in today's video, I actually want to talk about some of the most high-performing exercises that you can utilize if you're looking to really transform and level up your overall appearance. I made different videos on these topics, and I just want to start this video off by saying I don't believe that it's vanity to truly want to improve your appearance, because whether you like it or not, in this society that we currently live in, you are being judged every single day. So why not, as a high performer, level up in all areas of your life? And one of the best ways you can do that is by doing that via your appearance. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down some of the high performing exercises that I've implemented and I truly believe are the best if you're looking to truly make a healthy non-surgical transformation. So let's get right into today's video.
My hood got me in a postcode war. I gotta watch what borough I'm in. Back in the day, man done me dirty. I haven't forgot, I'm coming for him. If you see me with a pen and paper, I'm calculating, not colouring in. Talking shit on my name, that's cool. These fools can't ever get under my...
Alright, so one of my personal favorite exercises to really help level up your overall physical appearance is the Stairmaster. The Stairmaster is one of the best tools when it comes on to working on things like your cardiovascular health, your legs. I'm sure a lot of you have probably seen these Stairmaster transformations where people will start off on the Stairmaster and completely transform their overall physique, become more lean, become more aesthetic, and overall level up their entire appearance. And the Stairmaster is an excellent tool because it allows for natural progression. So if you've ever seen someone on the Stairmaster, like most people don't start off being able to do like an hour on the Stairmaster. They typically build up that progression over time. So you typically will start off with things like 5 minutes, then adding on 10 minutes, and then 15 minutes. And over time, you build that natural endurance, you get stronger in the process, and it improves your overall appearance and aesthetic as well. So the Stairmaster is a great tool. I typically do it for my leg day warm-ups, my leg day cool downs, and we have to talk about it. And if you haven't seen some of these Stairmaster transformations, I just challenge you to go on TikTok, search these transformations up, because you'll see some crazy transformations that people have gone through on the Stairmaster. So yeah, if you're looking for exercises to really level up your appearance, the Stairmaster is one of the best, and we can't skip it. So let's go.
V8 turbo, disturbing neighbors. Auntie jump when I rev that up. Got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear. My pendant sitting collecting dust. I don't feel good with a weapon tuck. From young I was taught to step with love, but many men wanna see me dead, so I went and invested. I came off tour, first thing that I did when I got back home, got tested.
Okay, so one of my favorite types of training styles is actually athletic conditioning. And one of the sports that's getting really popular lately is none other than the Hyrox. I think the Hyrox is an amazing way to truly transform your physique and your overall appearance. And one of the reasons why the Hyrox is so powerful is it's incorporating so many different things. It's incorporating your cardio, it's incorporating your legs. You have to use your core, you have to have stamina. Like, it's building upon so many different attributes that are going to overall enhance your overall appearance, but at the same time make you more stronger and more powerful. And if you don't believe me, you can go online, search up Hyrox elite athletes, and you can really see these physiques. They all have very similar physiques, but this is a very muscular and strong build. And I think Hyrox is an amazing way to really build up your physique and overall appearance because it prioritizes on different sorts of exercises, from the ski urge, sled pull, wall balls, and so many different other ones. And overall, over time, you're going to see these transformations. Typically, gyms will have different things like the ski urge, sled pulls, different ropes that you can use. And these are great ways to really overall and enhance your strength and also your overall appearance. And when you look at a lot of Hyrox level athletes, they typically have this beautiful blend of having strong muscles, but at the same time being in amazing cardiovascular health. And I think that's the perfect blend that a lot of people are searching for, especially when they're looking to look their best self. So Hyrox is an amazing sport. Check it out. You guys are actually going to see me document my journey of Hyrox because I actually signed up for one coming up very soon. So it's going to be very exciting. And these are great ways to really ensure that you're leveling up in all areas. All right, let's jump into the next section of the video.
Before man step in the club, check who's inside of my bros, inspected. Got rich and some man switched. I wasn't surprised, it's kinda expected. Even though I have money.
Now, when it comes on to building your most attractive and desirable physique, I think you really have to prioritize some of these showy muscles. So for both men and women, this could look different, but I know the vast majority of my audience at the time watching is currently men. And all the showy muscle is just muscles that typically people see on a day-to-day basis. So this is anything from your chest to your biceps to your legs. These muscles are important. Although you want to prioritize other muscles, you also want to prioritize the showy muscles as well, because this is what people are going to see on a consistent basis. And for me personally, what this looks like is really giving certain days to certain muscle groups. So for example, today is my chest day, so I'm going to be focusing on a lot of chest workouts. But then other days I've prioritized my legs, my quads, my arms. So the showy muscles that I'm really referring to are, again, the chest area, your biceps, your legs, if you are a man. And for the ladies that watch my videos, it's typically the legs, the glute area, and especially the core. These are typically also showing muscles that women typically prioritize. And once you can ensure that those muscles are being prioritized alongside other aspects of training that we're going to touch on in this video, you will start to work towards becoming your most attractive self from a physical standpoint. All right, let's get into some other stuff.
I don't have much love, so I'm feeling neglected. Young days had work before it was legal labor. I was a child. Mom thought I was staying at Wad's house. I was moving 100 miles. Easter Sunday, I don't want eggs, bro. I'm on a hunt for the pounds. My nan never got to see us shine, but I know that she must be proud.
All right, another very important aspect of training, if you want to present yourself in the best way possible, is prioritizing your core and your abdominals. This is doing things like planks, Russian twists, sit-ups, toe touches, and so many more different variations. I think a lot of people have this big misconception when it comes onto core, where they feel like they're either born or with visible or present abs, or they don't have it. And that's not true. All of us have abs. We all have the abdominal muscle. The difference is if there's a lot of fat covering that ab area, it's probably harder to see it. So if you're trying to get to a point where your abs become more visible, you have to prioritize and train core. On my current split, I've actually prioritized doing some core circuits throughout my exercises, and this has truly transformed the game for me. I've always been someone who's relatively pretty lean, but training my core has allowed it to become more defined, show a lot better, and overall help level up my overall appearance. So let's not neglect core, very vital, especially if you're training to present yourself in the most attractive way possible. All right, let's continue with the video.
I got so much bread in the bank that even my ex is gassed. Make sure that the bills are paid, then play with the excess cash. Remember the days they rejected, man, and she didn't text.
Another very important aspect of this video, and something that gets often overlooked, is really prioritizing the tiny details of your physique. So there's certain muscle groups like your forearms or your triceps or even sometimes your back that typically get overlooked, and people typically don't always want to train these things. But in order to present yourself in the most attractive way possible, these things cannot be neglected. So one of the things I've always implemented is learning how to actually train my forearms. There's certain forearm machines, or you can take like dumbbell weights and you can just do some forearm exercises and twist them in different directions. And this has been an excellent way to ensure that I'm prioritizing my entire body. And I just want to say to all my high performers who are watching this video and really taking note of what I'm saying is I want you to understand that this is also a process. Like just because we show up at the gym for a few weeks doesn't mean we're automatically going to transform everything about ourselves. But in this process, creating a system, creating steps, this is how we can get to our desired outcomes. So I hope you guys are really enjoying. And if you are, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Let's go. Okay, another aspect that I don't see too many people touching on is actually learning how to leverage things like the sauna. The sauna is an excellent way to really help reduce stress, make you feel great, help you lose fat, and overall just feel better in the process. And I do believe that the sauna has helped me clear up some of my breakouts, as well as just making me feel overall better in the process, helping my joints with recovery and so much more. And I've seen transformations in my skin, and there's been times where I've broken out, and I actually went into the sauna, and then within a few days, a lot of the breakouts that I had were completely gone. And I attribute those to the sauna, to the heat, and I'm really allowing my body to just sweat out some of the toxins so I can feel a lot better about myself. So if you haven't incorporated the sauna into your own training protocol, or if you have access to a sauna, I highly recommend using it. For me, I only use it for about 5 to 10 minutes, and I feel like the results are great, especially when I'm doing it daily. I'll probably look to increase it later, but so far that's been working well for me, and it's something I plan to continue going forward. So do not forget the sauna. All right, so that is going to wrap up today's video for all my high performers on some of the exercises that I believe that can truly help you level up your overall appearance and help you just feel greater about yourself and how you step into the world. One of the reasons why the gym is so powerful is that it can be used in so many different aspects of your life, from building strength to building discipline to ensuring that your body is healthy. And then on top of that, you can actually use it to really transform how you look, to allow yourself to feel more confident and proud of who you are in the process. And as a high performer, I think this is an essential part on your journey. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're looking for more specific advice, specific tailoring, or creating a system around your training, learning how to prioritize exercises, learning how to track your workouts, click the first link in my description if you're looking to apply to one of my high performing elite, where we can work throughout your own training protocol to get you the results that you're looking for. And then also for those of you who are interested in accessing the waitlist for the high performers community, I highly suggest you guys click that link in the description as well. This will be an amazing opportunity to talk more about these topics in depth. So yeah, that wraps up today's video, guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And you know what I always say, make sure to always believe that you will achieve. My name is Miles, aka Mr. High Performance, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's go. Woo!
Every day of the week was instant noodles. We never ate sea bass.